I guess that kind of the first thing I got for you. Where do you see that you kind of set yourself apart, like uh, in terms of all the DBs out there in the Pac-12 and everything? How do you think that you distinguish yourself? Where do you hang your hat?
I just don't feel like I have too many weaknesses, whether it's size, speed, strength, IQ of the game. I think I'm just an all-around player.
Where did you develop that IQ? Has that been a long-running thing since you were a kid? Was football always fascinating to you?
Yeah, well, I started playing football when I was 4, but I played quarterback all the way until my junior year of high school. So my senior year, I just decided to play corner. So that's why I pretty much picked up, route combinations, how to shift offenses, offensive lines, things like that.
So playing quarterback, does it, now on the opposite side, do you think you can read the quarterbacks a lot better?
Exactly. I know what they're thinking pre-snap for most of the time, and I know I'm just pretty quick to pick up route combinations.
From you've probably been asked this, but maybe when I wasn't here, but from last season or from the spring to now, are there any physical developments you've made or mental developments you've made that you kind of really emphasize?
Mentally, a lot. I just see the defense faster. I know it so much more, so it's not any hesitation from anyone. We're communicating, moving fast. Physically, I just rocked up a little bit, gained like 5 pounds. But that was my goal weight, 200. I'm just trying to focus on staying there.
Are the younger players coming to you pretty often for advice, and what does that look like, and how have you kind of slid into that role within the team?
Yeah, I'll let the young guys know because it's not easy defense to pick up, and this is big defense on everyone doing their job for everything to happen right. So if they have questions, well, corner and safety perspective, most of the younger guys ask me or Money or Ice.
So you said what are some of the most difficult things to pick up in this defense? Is there just a lot of intricacies, or is that something?
Yeah, it's just weird because of all the different sets we play, all the different personnels. One week we might just play 10 personnel. Next week we might play 12 personnel. Then Utah running 21 personnel. Then team out west running, just nasty coverages, a lot of closet sets. So it's just hard to pick up.
Were there some defensive shortfalls or areas that you think you guys struggled with last season that have been eliminated at this point in fall camp so far?
Oh yeah, we're big on winning first downs this year, so they can be backed up. I didn't think we did a good job, and we're trying to get big on turnovers. We all know we didn't force teams to turn the ball over as much as we wanted to.
How do you accomplish that as a defense? How do you stress getting more turnovers, and in practice, how do you practice getting more turnovers? Is it just simple like strip type stuff, or
playing hard, fast, and together, 11 men running to the ball. If you see a deep ball, the next man closest to him running full speed to the ball, you never know what could happen. It could be a tip ball, you get a tip pick. Finishing off tackles, running in, second man in, diving for the ball, stripping, punching, things of that.
Obviously you've got the kind of the cut, like strong body. I was wondering, I'm always curious with football teams, where do you kind of rank yourself strongest pound for pound player relative to their size? So, obviously the strongest player is probably like a big O lineman.
Right. Pound for pound, Nate James first. He's super strong. I would say me second, Jahad third. Yeah, I can somewhat lift with Jahad, but I can't lift what he lifts. But it's close.
Are there some lifts that you're a little bit more proud of than others?
Bench, of course, because I bench with Jahad and Max. Back squat, I'm pretty strong in back squat, and deadlift. Yep.
So you feel like that is another pro for you? You get linebacker strength, but not but playing on the outside.
Yeah, linebacker strength with Tyreek Hill speed. I think that's pretty good.